cubs, scouts, our friends in guiding too.
And yes, leaders too.
Are you ready? To stand up, sit down, and shout a little louder. Raise the roof. Repeat after me.
Smile and have fun.
Scouts and guides across the globe.
The time has come! Welcome! Welcome!
One and all to Embers 2023.
Good evening and welcome to Embers Festival, the second Embers Festival 2023. A very warm welcome from me. My name's Dave Hopley. I'm County Commissioner here in Cheshire. And we're joined tonight by all 6,000 of you young people. You're very welcome from all of our sections, including Squirrels. And you're from the UK and all around the world. So a big welcome to Scouts from Australia, New Zealand, Bhutan, Brazil and Guatemala, Canada, Guernsey and Jersey, Germany, Portugal and Sweden, Kenya and the Gambia. Absolutely fantastic. You're all very welcome, along with Scouts from here in the UK. And a big shout out as well to our largest contingent who join us from Jersey. There's 240 of you. You guys are going to have an absolutely amazing time this evening. We've got a superb lineup for you at this, the largest international campfire festival in the world. I hope you have an amazing evening. Thank you very much.
There once was a song that I did sing, with Dicky and Swan and Slug dancing. We jumped and clapped and joked plenty at Embers 2020.
We'll sing some campfire songs, you try to learn and then sing along. Once you know the words from me, sing at Embers 23. Na 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 na.
Sit back, relax, kick up your feet if you know the words and just repeat. The fire's been built, let's get it lit. We can toast marshmallows while we sit.
We'll sing some campfire songs, you try to learn and then sing along. Once you know the words from me, sing at Embers 23. Na 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 na.
Now sing out loud at our event, from your sofa, chair or even tent. We got the songs you want to hear, now repeat and give a cheer.
We'll sing some campfire songs, you try to learn and then sing along. Once you know the words from me, sing at Embers 23. Na 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 na.
That's all there is, there ain't no more till Embers 2024. I'll be there, so don't despair, girls and boys, let's make some noise.
We'll sing some campfire songs, you try to learn and then sing along. Once you know the words from me, sing at Embers 23. We'll sing some campfire songs, you try to learn and then sing along. Once you know the words from me, sing at Embers 23.
Hello and welcome to Barneswood. This is the district campsite in Macclesfield and Congleton Scouts and our base for Embers 2023. My name's Ian Mackintosh and I'll be doing all the links between the songs. And my first task is to thank Fox and the crew at Uxbridge for that fantastic performance to open up our campfire. Yeah, we have an animal theme around Embers 2023. So watch out for all those different songs featuring animals, which also appear on the badge. I'm now gonna, without further ado, hand over to Billy to light the campfire. Over to you, Billy. So thanks to Billy for lighting the campfire. I'm here with some fellow leaders from Mac and Congleton, Joe, John and Martin. They're going to be sharing the singing while we're here at Barneswood. So we're going to sing our first song, We're All Together Again, We're Here, We're Here.
We're all together again, we're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. And who knows when we'll be all together again, singing all together again. We're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. And who knows when we'll be all together again, singing all together again. We're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. And
It's Embers! We're here. Thank you for that. One of the great campfire traditions we have, which we did at Embers 2020, we're bringing forward into this one, is the Great Link. It's where we take out ashes from the last campfire that we did, and we put them on the campfire that we're holding now. It's a way of linking all those great experiences around campfires that we've done over the years together. So I'm going to go and get my ashes from the last campfire that I did, which was a group camp for one of our local groups, and that's going on the Embers campfire. At Embers 2020, we filmed around Macclesfield and Congleton to show you the beautiful countryside that we have on our doorstep. This time we've gone even wider, and we're now out and about in the Peak District. And talking about beautiful countryside, it's Kia ora to Martin Hardy, who's down on the North Island of New Zealand for our next song.
Kia ora, and welcome to the Campsite Coast here in wonderful sunny New Zealand. We've got a great campfire song for you, but it's a repeat after me song. What is it? I said it's a repeat after me song. What is it? Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where we come from. So we tell them we're from Embers, mighty Embers Festival. And if they can't hear us, we sing a little louder. Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where we come from. So we tell them we're from Embers, mighty Embers Festival. And if they can't hear us, we sing a little louder. Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where we come from. So we tell them we're from Embers, mighty Embers Festival. And if they can't hear us, we sing a little louder. Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where we come from. So we tell them we're from Embers, mighty Embers Festival. And if they can't hear us, well, they must be deaf.
We're going to get you moving with our first action song, and we've been joined by some of our young people from Macclesfield and Congleton. I'm going to let them introduce themselves before we get into our song.
Hello, I'm Daisy.
Hi, I'm James.
Hi, I'm Wilfred.
Hi, I'm Leon.
Lean forward, lean backwards to the left and the right. Stand up, sit down to the left and the right. Lean forward, lean backwards to the left and the right.
Stand up,
sit down to the left and the right.
That wasn't quick enough, so I think we just need to do another one. You ready? Lean forward, lean backwards to the left and the right. Stand up, sit down to the left and the right.
Lean forward, lean backwards to the left and the right. Stand up, sit down to the left and the right.
Yeah, I think we can do it even quicker. Lean
forward, lean backwards to the left and the right. Stand up, sit down to the left and the right. Lean forward, lean backwards to the left and the right. Stand up, sit down to the left and the right.
There you go. Warmed up for the next song. We featured Macclesfield Forest and Shutlings Low, Cheshire's Matterhorn, which you can see in the distance there, in Embers 2020. So we thought we'd just give you a little reminder of the beautiful countryside around Macclesfield as we kick off our tour of the Peak District Embers 2023. I'm going to hand over to John and Idris now, who've got a nice rousing song called I've Got a Mango.
Now this gets a bit shouty, so just watch out, leaders. You ready? What you need to do is repeat after me, words and actions. I've got a mango.
I've got a mango.
I've got a mango.
I've got a mango.
I like my mango.
I like my mango.
I like my mango.
I like my mango.
I love my mango.
I love my mango.
I love my mango.
I love my mango.
I peel my mango.
I peel my mango.
I peel my mango.
I peel my mango.
I bite my mango.
I bite my mango.
I bite my mango.
I bite my mango.
I digest my mango.
I digest my mango.
I digest my mango.
I digest my mango.
I poop my mango.
I poop my mango.
I poop my mango.
I poop my mango.
I've got a mango.
I've got a mango.
I like my mango.
I like my mango.
I love my mango.
I love my mango.
I peel my mango.
I peel my mango.
I bite my mango.
I bite my mango.
I digest my mango.
I digest my mango.
I poop my mango.
I poop my mango.
I've got a mango!
I've got a mango!
We've now moved to Monsaldale. Behind me you can see the iconic Headstone Viaduct, part of the Midland Railway, which was built in the 19th century. The track's now been lifted and it's a cycle and walkway between Buxton and Bakewell. We'll be going down to film on the track bed later on. I'm now going to hand back to Uxbridge, where Fox is going to sing the song Bringing Home a Baby Bumblebee.
Ladles and jelly spoons, boils and gargoyles. This song is the Bumblebee song. Everybody grab your bumblebees. Put Chadwick down. Bumblebee song. Grab your bumblebees. We're taking home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm taking home my baby bumblebee. Oh! Oh, it stung me.
Got me too.
Got you too?
Yeah.
I hope I'm not allergic. Really hope I'm not allergic.
No, you're not allergic.
I
Good.
don't think so.
I'm not having that. We're squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? We're squishing up my baby bumblebee. Ugh.
I mean, I'm used to this. My hands
Well,
are really dirty.
Made a big mess
I haven't washed them
Made
once
big
today.
mess. We've
It's
got to
a
clean
bit
this up.
sticky.
Clean it up. We're looking at my baby bumblebee. No, 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 baby, come out of me. Looking at my baby bumblebee.
Oh, it's almost as if bees aren't good for digestion. Not good.
We're blowing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so mad at me? We're blowing up my baby bumblebee. Oh,
no.
oh, big mess.
What's a mess?
Calling Chadwick. We're mopping up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? We're mopping up my baby bumblebee.
Behind me is Winnett's Pass, this beautiful limestone gorge, and the surrounding hills above Castleton are the only place in the world where the mineral Blue John can be mined. We're going to go to Craig Browning, who's on the water somewhere up in Scotland, for our next song, which is the Pirate Song. I'm going to sing you a short introduction when I'm at Barneswood to show you the actions to the chorus, and then it's over to Craig and the guys on the water for the whole of their performance. So just a reminder for everybody, here are the actions to the chorus. It goes, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to soothe my tum, and that's a life for me.
When I was born, I bit my tongue the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 2, I went to blue the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill me tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 3, I shouted yippee the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, going this way, that way, forwards, backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 4, I knocked on the door the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 5, I did a jive the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill me tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 6, I picked up sticks the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 7, I went to heaven the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 8, I hit the gate the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 9, I went to dine the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 10, I did it again the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forward and backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Here we are with the beautiful village of Edale in the background, famous for being the starting point of the long distance Pennine Way, 250 miles heading north up towards Scotland. I'm now going to hand over to Derek, who's even further away in Canada, in Peterborough, Ontario, where he's going to be singing Princess Pat.
This is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
The Princess Pat.
The Princess Pat
lived in a tree.
lived in a tree.
She sailed across.
She sailed across
the 7 seas.
the 7 seas.
She sailed across.
She sailed across
the ocean blue.
the ocean blue.
And she brought with her.
And she brought with her
a rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
Now what is that?
Now what is that?
It's something made.
It's something made
By the Princess Pat.
by Princess Pat.
It's red and gold.
It's red and gold
And purple too.
and purple too.
That's why it's called.
That's why it's called
A rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
Now Captain Bob.
Now Captain Bob
And his mighty fine crew.
and his mighty fine crew.
They sailed across.
They sailed across
The ocean too.
the ocean too.
Their ship did sink.
Their ship did sink.
And yours will too.
And yours will too.
Unless you bring
Unless you bring
a rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
Now what is that?
Now what is that?
It's something made.
It's something made
By the Princess Pat.
by the Princess Pat.
It's red and gold.
It's red and gold
And purple too.
and purple too.
That's why it's called.
That's why it's called
A rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
We're in the village of Edale. As well as being famous for the start and finish points of the Pennine Way, it was also one of the locations for the Kindermas Trespass. But I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. I'm now going to hand you back to Barneswood for our next song. Our next song is probably one that you all know. It's Bingo, and this one we spell out the name B-I-N-G-O, and the second time we go B-I-N-G, and the third time we go B-I-N. So let's get ready. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh. We're going to go back to Barneswood for our next song, the most traditional campfire song is Ginganguli. As you know, it's in two parts, so I think all the older age groups from the guides and the scouts upwards, please sing with Joe, everybody else sing with Martin and John.
Gingangoo, gooly, 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 watch a gingangoo, 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 gooly, 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 watch a gingangoo, gingangoo. Hayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, ooh. Hayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, ooh. Shalawali, 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 oompa, 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 oompa. Gingangoo, gooly, 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 watch a gingangoo, 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 gooly, 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 watch a gingangoo, gingangoo. Hayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, ooh. Hayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, ooh. Shally wally, shally wally, shally wally, shally wally, oompa, 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 oompa. Gingangoo, gooly, 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 watch a gingangoo, 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 gooly, 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 watch a gingangoo, gingangoo. Hayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, oh. Hayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, Shayla, Hayla, oh. Shally wally, shally wally, shally wally, shally wally, oompa, 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 oompa.
Our next location is the Derwent Dam, part of a series of reservoirs that were built in the early 1900s to supply water into Derbyshire, Sheffield and as far down as Nottingham. It's also famous because in the Second World War it was where 617 Squadron practiced their runs for what became Operation Chastise, otherwise known as the Dam Busters Raid. I'm going to hand you back to Fox at Uxbridge now, where he's going to sing the song The Elegant Elephant.
Ladles and jelly spoons, boils and gargoyles. This is the elephant song. It's a reduction song, so we say one less word each time. Everybody on your feet, copy the actions and the words. I heard a noise up in the attic. There was an elephant cycling round and round.
Round and round.
There was an elephant, all sweet and elegant, with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in the attic. There was an elephant cycling round and round.
Round and round.
There was an elephant, all sweet and elegant, with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in the. There was a cycling round and round.
Round and round.
There was an elephant, all sweet and elegant, with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in the. There was a cycling round and round.
Round and round.
There was an elephant, all sweet and elegant, with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in the. There was a.
Round and round.
Was an elephant, all sweet and elegant, with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in the. There was a.
Round and round.
There was a. All sweet and elegant, with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in there was a
Round and round.
there was a all and elegant with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in there was a
Round and round.
there was a all and with one tail here and one tail there. I heard her up in there was a
Round and round.
there was a all and with and one tail here. I heard her up in there was a
Round and round.
there was a with and a one tail here. No,
All together, ready
really
for
fast. I heard a noise up in the attic. The woman went from so quick.
Round and round.
There was an elephant all sweet and elegant with one tail here and one tail there.
I went too fast.
Oh,
I went too fast.
very good.
Round and round.
Behind me is the church of Forest Chapel, just above Macclesfield Forest. What's special about this church is that every year they hold rush bearing ceremonies. This commemorates the days when the churches had earthen floors and were covered in rushes for the congregation to walk on, and they would change them at the end of the summer season. I'm now going to hand over to Idris and John for a song called Mr. Worm.
So it's a repeat after me. Hello, Mr. Worm.
Hello, Mr. Worm.
Pick up the worm.
Pick up the worm.
Stretch the worm.
Stretch the worm.
Lick the worm.
Lick the worm.
Gobble the worm.
Gobble the worm.
Oh no, Mr. Worm.
Oh no, Mr. Worm.
Poop the worm.
Poop the worm.
Scoop the worm.
Scoop the worm.
Throw the worm.
Throw the worm.
Bye bye, Mr. Worm.
Bye bye, Mr. Worm.
An online campfire wouldn't be the same without a contribution from Stuart Featherstone at 7th Redcar. It's over to a slightly warmer place up north than today for a contribution from Stuart with a skit.
Hello, so obviously you know me, I'm Campfire leader Stuart. Now this, we've got some unwilling volunteers with me today. So this is Scott, our group chairman at 7th Redcar. Give us a wave, Scott.
Hello.
Give us a bigger wave, Scott.
Hello.
A huge wave, Scott.
Hello.
Fantastic. And this is Ben, one of our scouts, who's also a scout leader's son. That's why he's with us today. So he's been chosen for this. So give us a big wave, Ben.
Hello.
Big wave, Ben.
Hello.
Fantastic. So we're down the beach. Okay, so Redcar has a lovely beach, and we're just down here because it's lovely. But we're a little bit further apart like we are normally, which might cause a little bit of trouble, but hopefully not. So this is a story about my Aunt Mary. She was a lovely, lovely woman, absolutely fantastic woman. She was great. She liked her holidays though, especially to France. My Aunt Mary went to France and she bought a Spanish fan that went like this.
What?
She bought a Spanish fan that went like this.
A Spanish flan?
Not a flan, a fan.
Ah. My Aunt Mary went to France and bought a Spanish fan that went like this.
What did she do?
Bought a Spanish fan that went like this.
Oh, so she bought a Spanish fan that went like this?
Yes.
What did she do next?
I don't know. What did she do next?
Well, she got loads of stamps in that passport. She went back to France. Yes, she did. She went back to France and bought one of those pedal-powered sewing machines that went like this.
A pedal-powered sewing machine that went like this?
That's right.
Right. My Aunt Mary went back to France and bought a pedal-powered sewing machine that went like this.
She bought a pedal-powered sewing machine that went like this?
Yes.
What did she do next?
I don't know. What did she do next?
Well, my Aunt Mary, she went back to France and she bought one of those old gramophones that went like this.
Right. My Aunt Mary went to France and bought a gramophone that went like this.
She bought a gramophone that went like this?
Yes, she bought a gramophone that went like this.
What did she do next?
I don't know. What did she do next?
Oh, hell! Funny you should ask that. Really funny, actually, you should ask that. So, she actually, funny enough, are you alright managing? Yeah? Are you managing? Yeah, good. So she went back to France and she bought one of those nodding dogs that went like this.
She bought a nodding dog that went like this? She went back to France and bought a Notting Dog that went like this.
She got a Notting Dog that went like this.
Yes.
What did she do next?
What did she do next?
Funny you should ask. So, I'm nodding, get nodding. She bought, anyway. So my Aunt Mary, lovely woman, fantastic woman. She went back to France and she bought one of those cuckoo clocks that went like this. Cuckoo.
Oh, she went back to France and bought a cuckoo clock that went cuckoo, cuckoo. My Aunt Mary went back to France and bought a cuckoo clock that went cuckoo.
So she bought a
Cuckoo.
cuckoo clock that went like this.
Cuckoo.
What did she do
Cuckoo.
next?
I don't know. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. My Aunt Mary, what did she do next?
Cuckoo. Well, cuckoo. She went back to France. Cuckoo. And cuckoo. And cuckoo. She dropped down dead.
She went back to France and dropped down dead.
So she went back to France and dropped down dead.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Stuart, for that skit. Skits are an integral part of any campfire, and it's great to have one here at Embers 2023. We've moved down onto the Headstone Viaduct now. Behind me is the Headstone Tunnel, which is great fun when you ride your bike through it. We're now going to go over to Jersey, where a number of groups from Jersey have got together and they're going to give you a performance of Go Bananas.
All the bananas of the world unite! Peel banana, peel banana, peel banana, peel banana, chop banana, chop banana, chop banana, chop banana, mash banana, mash banana, mash banana, mash banana, eat banana, eat banana, eat banana, eat banana, poo banana, poo banana, poo banana, poo banana. Oh, go bananas, go bananas, go bananas, go bananas. All the bananas of the world unite! Well done, guys.
Above Castleton, with views over Kinder Scout, is Mam Tor, sometimes known as the Shivering Mountain. There's an Iron Age hill fort built on the top of that. From here, I'm going to hand you back to John and Idris for our next song.
So the song is My Hat, It Has Three Corners. Idris, do you want to sing it through for the first time, please?
My hat, it has three corners has my hat. And if it not three corners, it would not be my hat.
Brilliant. So there's some actions that go with this song, and there's only 4 actions, and they are like this. Every time you say my, you point to yourself. Every time you say hat, you point to your hat. Every time you say three, it's the 3 fingers. And every time we say corners, we point to our elbows. Idris, should we do it with the actions?
Yeah, let's do it. My hat, it has three corners has my hat. And if it not three corners, it would not be my hat.
Great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start dropping out the words every time we do an action. So we'll start off by dropping out the first one, which is my.
Hat, it has three corners has hat. And if it not three corners, it would not be hat.
Okay, so this time we're going to drop out the second action as well. So that's my and hat. Are you ready to go, Idris?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It has three corners has. And if it not three corners, it would not be. Great. Now let's take away 3. Every time I say 3, we're not going to do anything. As well as hat and me.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It has corners has. And if it not corners, it would not be.
So guess what we're going to do now? We're going to drop out the 4th action. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
It has And if it not, it would not be.
Well done, Idris. That was brilliant.
Our next song is a traditional Australian song called Kookaburra. It's sung as a round, so you decide which team you're going to sing with. So suggest that Martin and I lead all the cubs, the beavers, the squirrels, the brownies and the rainbows, and everybody else sings along with John and Joe.
Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be.
Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra gay your life must be.
Just down the road from Barneswood are the fantastic Roaches, a great place to come and practice climbing skills. I'm now going to hand you over to Fiona, who's at the waterside in Perth, Australia, along with some of her Joeys for their favourite campfire song.
This is a repeat song.
This is a repeat song.
A copy after me song.
Copy after me song.
So here in Australia, we're in Australia, there are lots and lots of snakes, but all of our snakes are venomous, so they will poison you. I'm going to sing a song with you about a snake that isn't venomous. It's a boa constrictor that's going to swallow you whole. I was going walking and a snake bit my toe. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. And I don't like that very much. Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I don't like that very much. Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I don't like that very much. Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh crumbs, he's got my bum.
Oh crumbs, he's got my bum.
I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I don't like
that
that
very much.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh my, oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh crumb, he's got my bum.
Oh crumb, he's got my bum.
Oh middle, oh fiddle, he's got my middle.
Oh fiddle, he's got my middle.
I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I don't like that very much. Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh crumb, he's got my bum.
Oh crumb, he's got my bum.
Oh fiddle, he's got my middle.
Oh fiddle, he's got my middle.
Oh heck, he's got my neck.
Oh heck, he's got my neck.
I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by boa constrictor. I don't like that very much. Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh no, he's got my toe.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh me, he's got my knee.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh my, he's got my thigh.
Oh crumb, he's got my bum.
Oh crumb, he's got my bum.
Oh fiddle, he's got my middle.
Oh fiddle, he's got my middle.
Oh heck, he's got my neck.
Oh heck, he's got my neck.
Oh dread, he's got my...
Oh dread, he's got my...
Thank you.
Hello to the Pelican Point Sea Scouts in Australia. Good day.
The
Peak District was the UK's first national park. Created in 1951, it's situated between Manchester and Sheffield. There was a long campaign by workers from these areas to get out into the high parts, into the fresh air and get the benefits of being out in the countryside. However, the landlords wanted to keep the moorlands closed because they used it for grouse shooting. One of the key events in the creation of the national park took place on April the 24th, 1932, when 600 to 800 people gathered here in this former quarry at Hayfield or over at Edale, where we were earlier on, and they then defied police, gamekeeper and landowners and marched up onto Kinder Scout, which is just behind me over there. An event that's become known as the Kindermas Trespass. One of the people that was on that trespass was the folk singer Ewan McCall. One of the first songs that he wrote was about the Kindermas Trespass, which is called the Manchester Rambler. And this is the song I'm going to sing now. So we've come a little bit further up the Mass Trespass route. We've got Kinder Scout behind us, Kinder Reservoir. It seems no better place to sing this song. So let me just teach you the chorus. It goes, I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get on my pleasure the hard moorland way. I may be a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. So I think we're ready to go. I've been upon Crowden, I've slept upon Snowdon, I've camped by the Wainstones as well. I've sunbathed on Kinder, been burned to a cinder, and many more tales I can tell. My rucksack has oft been my pillow, the heather has oft been my bed, and sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all my pleasure the hard moorland way. I may be a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. Well, the day was just ending and I was descending by Grimesbrook just by up a tor, when a voice said, "Hey you!" in the way keepers do. He'd the worst face that ever I saw. The things that he said were unpleasant. In the teeth of his fury I said, sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all my pleasure the hard moorland way. I may be a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. Well, he called me a louse and said, think of the grouse. Well, I thought and I still couldn't see why old Kinder Scout and the moors round about couldn't take both the poor grouse and me. He said, all this land is my master's. At that I stood shaking my head. No man has the right to own mountains any more than the deep ocean bed. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all my pleasure the hard moorland way. I may be a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. I once wooed a maid, a spot welder by trade. She was fair as the rowan in bloom, and the blue of her eye matched the June moorland sky, and I wooed her from April to June. On the day that we should have been married, I went for a ramble instead. For sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all my pleasure the hard moorland way. I may be a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. So I'll walk where I will, over mountain and hill, and I'll lie where the bracken is deep. I belong to the mountain, the clear running fountains, where the grey rocks rise rugged and steep. I've seen the white hare in the gully, the curlew fly high overhead, and sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all my pleasure the hard moorland way. I may be a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. We're going back to our friends in Jersey for the next song. They're going to be singing about a llama that's got lots and lots of actions to it, so over to you guys in Jersey and take it away.
Go! Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat llama, moose, cruise, llama on the loose, President Obama llama, yes we can. All with turtles, make with babies, tomato, potato, Old Dr. Coconut turned into a palm tree. Moose, alpaca, moose, moose, alpaca, moose, alpaca, moose, moose, no.
Some of you may not have seen that song before and not know what the actions are, so you've had a chance to practice it, so I think we'll do it one more time. So back to the guys in Jersey, take it away.
Getting you ready nice and loud? Go!
Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat llama, moose, cruise, llama on the loose, President Obama llama, yes we can. Awkward turtles make weird babies, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Old Dr. Coconut turned into a palm tree. Moose, alpaca, moose, moose, alpaca, moose, alpaca, moose, moose, no.
I'm now going to hand over to Craig Browning from Livingston for a very unique and rather wet version of There Were 10 in the Bed.
One. There was 10 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember, tie not in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and hit the floor and gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and he gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out and he hit the floor and gave a shout, please remember to tie a knot in your pyjamas, single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3.
There was none. Not one said nothing.
Our next song's a very traditional campfire song. It's Animal Fair. It's sung in a round. So what we want to do is all the younger sections, that's the cubs, the beavers, the brownies and the rainbows, and if there's any squirrels with us as well, to join in with the first part with John and Joe, and everybody else to join in with Martin and Mike in the second part. So over to you for Animal Fair.
We went to the animal fair, the birds and the bees were there. The big baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. The monkey fell out of his bunk and slid down the elephant's trunk. Whee! The elephant sneezed and fell on his knees, and what became of the monkey, 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 monkey?
We went to the animal fair, the birds and the bees were there.
The big baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair.
The monkey fell out of his bunk and slid down the elephant's trunk. Whee! The elephant sneezed and went on his knees, and what became of the monkey, 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 monkey?
We went to the animal fair, the birds and the bees were there. The big baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. The monkey fell out of his bunk and slid down the elephant trunk. Whee! The elephant sneezed and fell on his knees, and what became of the monkey, 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 monkey?
One of the things we've all got to be careful about when we're carrying out adventurous activities is to make sure that we check our safety equipment. I'm going to hand back to Fox for a song that warns what the consequences are if you don't check your safety equipment properly.
Ladles and jelly spoons, boils and gargoyles, he jumped from 40,000 feet. John Rum was a parachutist in the RAF.
All smart.
John Rum was a parachutist in the RAF.
Clean shoes.
John Rum was a parachutist in the RAF. Fanny ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your braces and you don't know how to fly.
Oops.
Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. He jumped from 40,000 feet without a parachute. He jumped from 40,000 feet without a parachute.
Moron.
He jumped from 40,000 feet without a parachute. And he ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your laces and you don't know how to tie.
Oops.
Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. He landed on the tarmac like a dollop of strawberry jam. He landed on the tarmac like a dollop of strawberry jam. He landed on the tarmac like a dollop of strawberry jam. And he ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your braces and you don't know how to fly.
Oops.
Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. They scraped him off the tarmac and they sent him off to mum.
Amazon.
They scraped him off the tarmac and they sent him off to mum.
eBay.
They scraped him off the tarmac and they sent him off to mum.
DVD.
And he ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your laces and you don't know how to tie.
Oops.
Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. She put him on the mantelpiece for everyone to see. She put him on the mantelpiece for everyone to see. She put him on the mantelpiece for everyone to see. And he ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your braces and you don't know how to fly. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. He fell off the mantelpiece into the roaring fire.
Bye, John.
He fell off the mantelpiece into the roaring fire.
I'll bill his mum.
He fell off the mantelpiece into the roaring fire. And he ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your laces and you don't know how to fly. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. He went up the chimney like a puff of dirty smoke. He went up the chimney like a puff of dirty smoke. Whoosh, went up the chimney like a puff of dirty smoke. And he ain't gonna jump no more. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. Suspended by your braces and you don't know how to fly. Oh, God blimey, what a heck of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more.
We're going to hand back over to Scouter Derek in Canada for this little light of mine, where Scouter Derek and the team sing Peterborough in the last verse. Please say the name of your group nice and loudly. So I'm here on the Headstone Viaduct. It's over to Canada and Scouter Derek.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shine it over Peterborough, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine it over Peterborough, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine it over Peterborough, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Welcome back to Barneswood. We've been joined by our District Commissioner Mike Brown and by Amy, who's come along to help us with the Crazy Moose, which is a Repeat After Me song. What is it?
It's a Repeat After Me song.
What is it? There was a crazy moose.
There was a crazy moose.
And he liked to drink his juice.
And he liked to drink his juice.
There was a crazy moose.
There was a crazy moose.
And he liked to drink his juice.
And he liked to drink his juice.
Singing way, way up.
Singing way, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
The moose's name was Fred.
The moose's name was Fred.
And he drank his juice in bed.
And he drank his juice in bed.
The moose's name was Fred.
The moose's name was Fred.
And he drank his juice in bed.
And he drank his juice in bed.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Singing way, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
He drank his juice with care.
He drank his juice with care.
But he spilt some on his hair.
But he spilled some on his hair.
He drank his juice with care.
He drank his juice with care.
But he spilt some on his hair.
But he spilled some on his hair.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
The moose's hair went stiff.
The moose's hair went stiff.
So we combed it in a quiff.
So we combed it in a quiff.
The moose's hair went stiff.
The moose's hair went stiff.
So we combed it in a quiff.
So we combed it in a quiff.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
His friends began to laugh.
His friends began to laugh.
So we went and had a bath.
So we went and had a bath.
His friends began to laugh.
His friends began to laugh.
So we went and had a bath.
So we went and had a bath.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Singing way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
As the water went down.
As the water went down.
Fred the moose began to drown.
Fred the moose began to drown.
As the water went down.
As the water went down.
Fred the moose began to drown.
Fred the moose began to drown.
Singing glug 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 glug.
Singing glug 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Now let's count to 5.
Now let's count to 5.
Fred the moose is back alive.
Fred the moose is back alive.
Now let's count to 5.
Now let's count to 5.
Fred the moose is back alive.
Fred the moose is back alive.
Singing way, way up.
Singing way, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way up.
Way, oh, way, oh, 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 way, oh, way up.
And that's it. For our final song, I'm going to hand you back to John, who's going to lead us in the penguin song.
This is a Sing With Me song. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Left arm, right arm. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. Nod your head. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. Nod your head, turn around. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin.
On behalf of everybody here at Barneswood, we'd like to thank you for joining in with the Embers 2023 Campfire Festival. Thank you for everybody who's filmed contributions for us. We hope you've had a great time. We've had a great time doing it for you. We'd just like to say goodbye from Barneswood. Bye!